Hello everybody, welcome back to our video. This is Brittany again, and this is my husband Matt.
Hi.
If you're new to our channel, we've been trying to conceive for about 1 year now and have not had any success yet. At the beginning of our infertility journey, we met with our primary care physician, who then referred us to a reproductive endocrinologist. And at the beginning of our workup, we realized that we were dealing with both male and female factor infertility, and Matt was diagnosed with azoospermia. So, honey, how did you feel when they first told you that your sperm count was 0? What thoughts did you have?
It was devastating. I didn't know what to think.
Yeah, we were both very devastated when we got that news of total azoospermia. At first I thought maybe it was a mistake at first. I thought that maybe the doctor just didn't know what he was doing, but after a while it finally sunk in that we weren't working with any sperm. So it was very devastating. Well, since my last video, we have met with a reproductive endocrinologist, and we have also met with a urologist who specializes in male infertility. And the urologist we met with, I liked him a lot. What did you think of him, honey?
I thought it was pretty good. He had a very good bedside manner, and he was he answered every question he had.
Yeah, we really liked the urologist. And the urologist actually took a look at Matt's hormone levels, and his LH and his FSH levels were really good. And his testosterone was on the low end, but the urologist said that he thinks that it's possible that Matt has a blockage, which is causing his azoospermia, meaning that he has obstructive azoospermia instead of non-obstructive. So that's good and that's bad. It's good because it means there's a higher chance of sperm retrieval being successful. And it's bad just in the fact that the blockage, it sounds like it's very difficult for it to be fixed. So IVF probably is still our only option. But the doctor suspects that the azoospermia is due to a botched hernia repair procedure that Matt had several years ago. An inguinal, I think it's called an inguinal hernia procedure on both sides. So, what did you think, honey, when you came to the realization that the hernia repairs could have been what the scar tissue could have been causing you not to do sperm anymore, block your sperm?
Well, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. It was something that hurt very much, and we had to have it done. And, there's nothing I can do about it. So.
Yeah, so we're scheduled for the testicular biopsy. It's called TESI, and that is going to be scheduled on March the 8th, and that's where the urologist is actually going to cut in his testicles and see if they can find any viable tissue that might possibly have usable spermatozoa that can be used for IVF with ICSI. And the very next day, we will be meeting with the reproductive endocrinologist, who will be looking into the sample and determining, I guess, whether the sperm cells will be usable for IVF with ICSI. And I'm hoping that we can get in on something new called InvoCell IVF. It's a procedure that can still be done with ICSI, where they inject the sperm directly into the egg. And the only difference is it's about half the cost of traditional IVF. It's about $9,000 as opposed to $20,000. And the only difference is we won't have to pay the lab fees, because the capsule will be inserted into my vagina that has the embryos in there, and so that would be like the way they're incubated instead of being done in the lab. There's all kinds of videos I've seen on YouTube and just all over about InvoCell IVF, and the success rates are pretty much the same. So we're very hopeful that might be an option for us. So we're real excited about that. So just since my last video, basically the only new things that we did meet with the urologist, and we got some fairly good news about the azoospermia being caused by an obstruction, and the doctor seems very optimistic that they will find something. So that should be good, and hopefully we will be able to get started with IVF with ICSI. hopefully towards the end of March, and maybe have that Christmas baby, honey. What do you think?
It'd be nice. I mean, I've been looking forward to having our blessed one, and it'd be really nice.
Yeah. We're really excited about it. We really hope that it works. And one more thing we're going to discuss before we wrap this video up. Unfortunately, there is a possibility that they may not find any sperm when they do the testicular biopsy. And if that's the case, honey, how would you feel about using donor sperm? You want to kind of talk about how you feel about that?
Well, it would be one course to go, and it wouldn't be our first choice. But if we have to do it, then we have to do it. And I would live with it, and I would love that child as much as it would be mine.
I know you would, honey. Oh, he's so sweet. Okay, well, thanks for watching our video, and hopefully I'll update again soon, probably right before his testicular biopsy. We'll do one more update and let you know how everything went. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Bye-bye.